All aboard GPU bus. Come on in here, let's take a look at some GPU servers. We got two of our most popular in-demand GPU servers for hosting right here. Fresh out of the test rack. We gotta lift them up like this and they're super heavy. So we got on top here our A100 servers right now and our H100 Supermicros. First of all, everybody, I want you to be really aware of the depth on these machines. It's big. I mean, this has got a wide butt. You really gotta get it in the rack for super deep. This here is a gigabyte based, and this is a 8-way A100. You can kind of see what we got going on the back and the front here. Let's take a look at the back side here. We got our 8-way H100 and 8-way A100 here. Notice the number of power supplies, the size of the power supplies. You got 6 on the H100. You got 4 3,000 watts on the A100. You only got fewer PCIe slots. They put a little bit more PCIe in the H100s when the IO they knew would be more important. Everybody loves this A100 because it just makes you money if you host it. So these have gone up about twice in the price since January here in 2026. This A100 here typically has a top board, which is a 1U server. You got 2 PCIe drives in here, and you have 24 DIMM sockets. So this thing has got 16 64s for 1 terabyte, which is pretty popular. You got, I think it was 6 or 4 NVMEs and 2 SATA. 2 AMD 64 cores in stock. This is a standard gigabyte thing. You have 1 front mount for your SAS controller if you wanted to run SAS drives up here. And then you got your 4 power supplies. But that goes down to the baseboard, which is all Intel. Big voltage regulator over here for your fans and your power supply bus. And that drives all these PCIe lanes come out of this bad boy through all these data cables right here and go into the back plane to plug into that one NVIDIA card. So let's take a look at our NVIDIA card. We got some GPUs. This has got 8 SX M4 A100 80 gig GPUs. Right now the server's going about $70,000, $80,000. You got your NVLink bridges up front here. These actually get hotter than the GPUs, so they're up front. It's because they're doing it. You got some 2 big voltage regulators down here, and then you got your PCIe connectors on the back there. This is actually an interesting board because it was designed to actually go to 16-way, and you have a bunch of PCIe connectors on front. So we still have one of the servers in the back that's a 16-way A100. Trying to keep it working is really hard though. It's just too involved. You notice how this whole board down here is black. This is what made by NVIDIA. NVIDIA owns it. NVIDIA makes all the money on this thing. You've got $10,000 a computer, $70,000 to NVIDIA. This is our A100 server. You've checked it out, how it's built. Let's go down here to our H100. I'm gonna have to jack it back up. I'm gonna make some more money here with the H100s. Again, this is the gold standard for pretty much invented large modeling. H200 supports 191 gigs of V100s. You can see that this became a 6U system because the heat sinks on your things are just bigger. 2 typical models on this. One has 16 drives in front on NVMe, the other has 4. That's just how Supermicro did it. But you can go through here and we can get this guy out here and drop the board. This is a Supermicro. Again, this is what NVIDIA made. A little bit bigger, thicker heat sinks on the H100s. You're burning about 150% of the power. Still, the thing in front is all your bridges. This whole GPU card comes on out here. Each of these is 80 gig H100s. They didn't increase the HBM5 memory on the H100. Now you have a 2U in the server portion down here. Oh, this guy here, you have a lot more room for your PCIe cards and other stuff too. This guy here is AMD. So this is a dual AMD version right here. DDR5 memory was the main thing going on right now. You can take a look back here, all your PCIe lane switches. So each of these servers needed more PCIe lanes. So they put all those card slots in the back. So you're switching all your PCIe. So your CPUs come here, your IO goes PCIe. So you can run direct from the GPU through a PCIe bridge to a direct PCIe target on another server through your InfiniBand network. That's what you got over here. You got PCIe bridge board over here, PCIe switch board that goes to your rear card cage, DDR5 memory, again, 25 memory sockets. Your voltage regulators are up in front to keep that nice and cool. You're blowing your fans across these PCIe bridges. That was your big heatsink, is all the PCIe bridges were taking that. CPUs, yeah, we got some fans for you. Not as much. Those are in the back there. Those are just use that. They don't care about the CPUs. That's not the high wattage. It's all this PCIe switching that really made the H100 go. This is like 6U. They made this in a 4U. I think this is a 3U version of the A100, but they just needed more rack space to get this done. Again, you're talking 6 2,000 watt power supply, It's 3,000 watts power supplies, 4 3,000 watt power supplies. So on a 17 kilovolt rack, you're getting 2 of these, and you're getting 4 of these right here on a dual 17 kVA L630. So that's some tours of both the A100 and H100 servers that's going on. If you have any questions, you want to know anything about it, just give us a call. We're constantly buying and selling these. Most things we have are constantly sold out, even before they arrive. Give us a call, get your GPU servers. You don't want to miss out on the GPU train.